Mulțumim lui Dumnezeu că pe cruce Domnul Iisus ne-a arătat ce înseamnă să te jertfești. Voi știți ce înseamnă a jertfi? Ce înseamnă a jertfi? Jertfă. Sacrifice. So Domnul Iisus ne-a arătat ce înseamnă to sacrifice yourself for somebody, especially somebody who doesn't deserve. Da? We didn't deserve God's love, yet He was so good that He sacrificed His love through Jesus Christ. He sacrificed His life so that He can save us, right? If I look in the world, the next person I can think about sacrifice, a person who sacrifices day in and day out, is somebody who we all know. Can you tell me who's the person that you first think about when it comes to when you think about sacrifice? Go ahead, you tell me. Our mommies. Excellent. You guys are smart. You caught it right, because today is Mother's Day. But yes, our mothers sacrifice themselves all the time, even when we don't deserve it. And they do all kinds of sacrifices that we sometimes don't even think about it. Let me ask you a question, and I want you to answer this. Who knows in the family what size of shoes you're wearing? Mom or dad? Go ahead, say. Mom? Mom. Mom knows your shoe size. All right. Who? We had the Bible verse lessons, right? Competition, not too long ago. Who stayed with you and asked you to learn those verses and asked you to repeat them and practiced with you? Who was next to you all the time teaching you the verses? Go ahead. Alexia. Mom. Is that true for all of you? Did any dad stay and teach you? Okay, some dads there too. All right, very good. But that's what I wanted to say. Moms are so good. They always take care of us. And moms are the ones that teach us a lot of things that maybe dads don't have time. I want to ask you another thing. When you sacrifice something, are you getting paid for that? No. So it's for free? How many of you would like to work for a whole week and not get paid 1 penny? Not too many, huh? Unless you're on a mission trip, right? But let me tell you, our moms work so hard every single week, and they don't get paid anything. And they sometimes don't even get paid with a simple thank you. They don't. They don't even get the thank you, Mom. Thank you for taking care of me. Who's ironing your shirts and pants and dresses? Mom. Do you know how much it costs to iron? If you take a shirt to a cleaner's place, you know how much does it cost for one shirt to get washed and ironed? Huh? About $1? Maybe more? $1? How many shirts do you guys have? Caleb, how many shirts do you have? No, you don't know. A bunch. We all have a bunch of clothes. And yet, Mama washes them and irons them. And you know what? She spends so many hours every single week washing our clothes and folding them neatly and ironing our pants and our shirts and our skirts and our dresses. And she doesn't get paid for that. But you know what? If you put all the money together for all the shirts and all the pants and all the dresses that you get washed in a whole year, for one person, all the clothes that get washed and dressed and ironed in one whole year, if you had to pay somebody, that would amount to thousands of dollars. Thousands of dollars. So your mom could earn that money if she were to get paid for that. How many of you how many of you cook your own meals? Cook your own meals, guys. Come on. Stop lying here. We're in the church. How many of you cook your own meals? Jojo, what do you know to cook? Rice. Rice. I like rice. Good. David, you're cooking nothing. Mama cooks everything. Cereale cu lapte. Oh man, that's not cooking. Let me tell you, our moms cook the food for us. And listen. Do you know how much a good cook makes an hour in a restaurant? A good cook? He makes over $20 an hour. Over. If it's a fancy restaurant, and let me tell you, your moms, all your moms, could pass for a very fancy restaurant cook. All your moms, because Romanian women know to cook very well. She would get paid so much money for cooking all those. Again, many $1,000s added to her paycheck every year if she were to be paid. How many of you have birthdays every year? Any of you? Oh, you all have them. I forgot. I got mine too. Yeah, the more birthdays you have, the longer you live. Keep that secret in mind. But let me tell you, having a birthday requires a lot of planning and a lot of organizing and buying stuff and cooking and oh my goodness. Who organizes your birthdays? Okay, everybody say, Mom. Good. You know what? An event organizer, somebody who organizes an event like a birthday party, that person gets paid a lot of money too. If your mom were to get paid for that, she would get a lot of money. How about vacations? Who puts all the clothes? Okay, these are the socks, these are the underwear, these are the pants, these are the shirts, these are the hats, these are the shoes. Who does that? Dad? No way. Mom. You know what? She should get paid for that too. Okay, she should get paid for that too. Do you ever say, hey, listen, everybody. Do you ever say, thank you, Mom, for cleaning the toilet bowl after me? Did you ever say, Mom, thank you for wiping the mirror after I splashed all the toothpaste and soap on it? No. Thank you, Mom, for spraying the table and washing and cleaning the table after I ate and spilled the milk on it. But you know what? Let's say, hey, okay, listen. Hey, listen. A janitor gets paid good money too. And your mom does the work of a janitor all the time and she doesn't get paid any money. That would add up many more $1,000 if your mom were to be paid for her job. How about dusting and all that stuff, vacuuming and cleaning? How about home decorating? If you let your dad decorate your house, it would look like a funeral home probably. Well, today they look nice. But let me tell you, your mom, hey guys, shh. Your mom does a lot of things that she should be paid for, but she never gets paid for. You know why? Because she loves you. And mothers love their families. True mothers love their families. I cannot imagine how could a mom, give birth to a child and let that child go to a place like that, an orphanage. I can't imagine. I don't understand how a mother who lives and could take care of her kids would abandon her children. I can't imagine. But you know what? Your mom decided to love you and sacrifice her life for you every single day. And I want you guys to be really thankful for your mothers. When you go home, remember this, to thank Mom for the little things she does. Mom, thank you for choosing this cordeluță care matches my dress today. Mom, thank you for buying that little flower that you stuck in my head today, in my hair today, you know. Mom, thank you for buying the right sizes of shoes. And thank you for buying socks that match those shoes and the pants. Not red socks with brown shoes and orange pants. How some men would do. So when you go home, make sure you are thankful to your mom. Make sure you are thankful to her for the little things and the big things. When you go home and you find your bed nicely Your bed sheets nicely put on the bed, and the new pillowcase put there, a clean pillowcase there for you. Be nice, be kind, and say, Mom, thank you for, making the bed for me. Mom, this cookie is so good. Thank you for buying it. Mom, this cake is so good. Thank you for making it. Mom, that omelet is so good today. Thank you for it. Don't be fussy. Don't be all the time complaining, that's not good, I don't like it, I don't know. As if you deserve to have everything that you need. None of us deserve all the blessings that we have. And God blesses us every single day with big things and small things that we're undeserving for. And yet many of us forget to thank for them. So thank God for your moms. Thank God for the little blessings and the great blessings that He gives you. But also go and thank your mothers. Thank your mothers and be appreciative to your mothers. Thank them, Mom, thank you for that. Thank you, Mom, for thinking about taking us to the park today rather than keep us in the house. Mom, I know your back hurts, and thank you for what you did for me, cleaning, whatever. And don't be shy to go and say, Mom, can I help you do something today? Can I be of service to you with something today? How many of you have done that in this past week? Mom, can I do the dishes? Mom, can I dust the floors? That's easy, you can do it. Mom, can I fold my own underwear and socks and stuff? Yeah, what do you mean? Can I do this for you, Mom? And Mom will be happy. Today, I'm going to give each one of you a big check that you are going to give your mothers. And the amount is for, ladies and gentlemen, for $147,378. That's how much money a mother should make every year for being a housekeeper, paid at $9.25 an hour. Being a cook, paid at $12.75 an hour. Being a facilities manager, paid at $11.86 an hour. Being a psychologist, you know what a psychologist is? When your head hurts or when you're feeling depressed, you go there and he talks to you and he kind of gets you out of your bad mood and gets you again to enjoy life. Does your mom ever do that when you're sad? Does she ever come and comfort you? Well, guess what? People get paid for that. Your mom does it for free. For being a janitor, paid at $9.21 an hour. Who drives you to school or to soccer or to events? Mom. Mom and Dad. You know, a van driver would make... Okay, enough. Good. Some of you have that. But a van driver, let's say he would make like $12.40. And he would... A chief executive officer, $48.87. That's a good job. But she does that in the house many times. An event planner, that would be paid like $24 and something. Interior designer, nutritionist, staff nurse. That would be paid at $26.33. Do you ever get bruises on your knees? Do you ever get hurt? Does your mom ever come and put a little plaster on your wound or wash your bruise off? People get paid for that. Anyway, there are many things, many more things than on this list that moms do every day without getting paid a penny. Why? Because she loves you. So if your mom loves you, wouldn't it be nice to love her back, to respect her, to appreciate what she does for you, even if it's not what you want to do? And let me tell you one key secret. If you want to live long and be happy in life, God Himself says that you are to obey your mother and your father. If you want to live a long life, and be happy in that long life, obey your mother and your father, and you will be blessed, and in turn, your mom and your father will be happy as well, and they will live longer. So I'm going to give each one of you a little check that I want to give your mom. And moms, whoever gets one or more of these should be considering herself a blessed person, because God has given her such a gift to be a mother and a blessing for little lives. So, okay, take one and spread them apart. And then we all go back. Actually, let me have some, so I'll give some away too.